Body modification is the deliberate altering of the human body for any non-medical reason, such as aesthetics, to create body art, or self-expression. Certain body modifications, such as tattoos and piercings, are becoming much more acceptable in today's society. However, that does not mean that discrimination no longer exists.
I do feel that they judge us more harshly because they think we're either not as smart or well educated, or that we're just bad people or have done bad things. They look at the ink and don't look past that. So their first impression is usually pretty negative.
There are certain industries, mostly corporate and academic, that have policies about their employees' image that don't allow tattoos or piercings. According to a study published in the Journal of the American Academy of Dermatology, about half of the people in their 20s have either a tattoo or body piercing other than traditional earrings. Because so many of the employees entering the workforce out of college have some form of body modification, employers and companies are beginning to update their dress codes. Depending on the field, bosses are either relaxing their policies to attract young talent or adding new rules to keep body art covered up and keep employees looking more professional.
In an environment like ours, when we are recruiting prospective students, I think that that's a pretty fine line. I think that you run the risk of offending people because it's something that's foreign to them or something they haven't been exposed to. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but people don't always understand it, and so to them it could be scary in some ways.
In a study done by Vault.com, a research and employment information services company that profiles U.S. companies, almost 60% of employers said they would be less likely to hire someone with visible tattoos or piercings. The study also declares that almost half of those employers interviewed would have a lower opinion of someone they work with or meet who has visible body art. 45% of the same employers said that they had a tattoo or piercing other than pierced ears. When body art is concealed, only 11% of employers said it would affect their decision to hire someone. So the key word here seems to be visible. Employers seem to be more likely to hire people with modifications that can be concealed. When interviewed last semester on this topic, Dr. Ahmed, the Dean of Heidelberg's School of Business, addressed issues that students had finding jobs due to their body modifications. Dr. Ahmed stated, body modifications such as tattoos and piercings do not conform to the professional dress code and therefore it is highly undesirable in the corporate arena. He stated that students need to note that body modifications are generally perceived as unprofessional symbols outside the bounds of business etiquette, and perception is the reality. Body modifications, as they have gained popularity in society, are slowly becoming acceptable in certain career fields. As a student in college, the choice to get a body modification may not seem like a life-changing decision now, but take into consideration what you want to do when college ends. So in making the decision in getting a visible tattoo or piercing, ask yourself what the odds are of it affecting your future profession.